We're going to create a YouTube video that is based on Google search stories. And what this is you can create your own video that looks just like a Google search, but it tells a whole story through the search that you're doing. So first you need to go to youtube.com/user/search stories. And when you're there, this is what it will look like. And the first thing you'll do is click this blue button right here that says Create Your Own with the Search Stories Video Creator. So we'll go ahead and click there. And once it loads up here, you'll see the first thing we do is fill out a form for our search stories, and we're going to write our story. So before you get to this step, you might want to think a little bit about what story you want to tell. It can be a really simple story, and simple stories are usually easiest, but you can make it complicated if you want. And if you need a writing prompt, visit the resources page on our virtual classroom, and on the resources page you'll find a couple of different websites that give writing prompts, and that should help you choose which story you want to tell. So I'm going to tell a story about getting a new puppy. So the first thing I'm going to do is enter my first search terms, and I'm going to pretend I'm searching for just puppy pictures. So I'm going to type in puppy pictures, and instead of doing a web search, what a web search would look like is when you regularly type into Google, it's going to look just like that. When it comes up. I actually want it to look like an image search, like when I'm searching Google and I choose images so that I can see pictures of puppies. So I'm going to do images, and it'll show you down here what that will look like in the preview section. The next search that I'm going to do is, let's say after I'm finished looking at puppy pictures, I think, oh gosh, those puppies look really cute. So my next search is going to be, where can I buy a puppy in Colorado? So I'm going to say, where to buy puppies in Colorado. And that one I'll let be a web search. Actually, let's change it to a map search. You can see the different ones. So it's showing a preview down there, and I think I want it to be a map search instead. The next one I'll do is I'll pretend that I bought the puppy, and now I need to teach it some tricks. So the first trick I'll teach it is how to heel, which is when a dog walks right alongside you. So let's do train a puppy to heel. We'll make that one a web search. Now that my puppy knows how to heel, I need it to have a leash. So I'm going to type in dog leash for my next search. And we'll do a product search for that one, and it should bring up dog leashes. And then I need a place to walk my dog. So I'm going to choose, I'll choose hiking trails with puppies, for puppies. Okay, now I'm going to pretend something happened on my hike with my new puppy. So my maybe my puppy gets sprayed by a skunk. So now I'm going to say how to clean skunk smell off of a dog. And then my last one can be just a general one. This one's going to end my story. So maybe now I'm looking for a dog bed or special dog shampoo. So find a dog bed. Okay, and that's what it's going to end with. So when I'm finished with that, I can click next. I make sure everything's the way I want it, and I can click next. And now I can add music to my story. So there's all different kinds of music. Mine's kind of a comedy, so maybe I'll choose either comedy or family music to go with my story. I'm going to just preview that one. And I like the way that one sounds, so I'm going to click next. and it's going to create our search story. And when we're finished, it'll give us a little preview of the story where we can watch it. If we want to change something about it, we can go back and change it. Or we can go ahead and publish it, and what it's going to do is send it to YouTube, and we have a special YouTube channel for this virtual class, so we'll just send it to that YouTube channel, and then anybody will be able to view it when you give them the URL, the website address of that video. So we'll wait just a second here. All right, and here's the story. And it'll play up there, and then the title of my story, I'm going to say Sample Dog Story. Alright, so when I decide that I like it, I can click Upload to YouTube, and it's going to have us sign in to a YouTube account. Now, our YouTube account for this classroom is, our username is virtualclass1@gmail.com, and our password is just virtualclass, no space. And then I can click Sign In. And it's going to upload my video to YouTube, and then as I said, you can send that link to anyone you want, and now your video is on YouTube for everybody to see. So you can make as many YouTube Google search stories as you want, and if you think about it, any story can be made into a search story. Think about all of the things that you search for school, or all the things you search at home, and any of those, they all tell a story. So if you have an assignment for class where you're trying to tell a story of maybe a character from a book for a book report, you can always create a Google search story to tell that story for you, or think about stories in history. Stories are in every subject, so you might want to tell the story of how you did a science experiment, and all of those things can be created into a search story video and used in school. So you can see now my video is on YouTube and we're ready to go. So I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, you can send me a message in our virtual classroom, and otherwise that is it.